Happy, not gonna sing the exact tune of the song so that I don't get sued. Hello, everyone, and here is Newt. Hi, bud. Hi, buddy. I saw him sneaking in with the camera. Hello, everyone. Hi. Yes, technically it is not officially my birthday yet. It is tomorrow, but we're celebrating it today, dang it, because that's when I hang out with everybody. Newt was literally hanging off right off camera down here. Let me just show you. I got Newt right, Newt's hiding right there, as you can clearly see. How is everybody doing tonight? Thank you so much already, everybody, for the birthday wishes. Thank you so much, Cappuccino, SW, NCC 1701, Chris, Stephen Fenn, Just Us Crickets. Mosso Green, thank you so much for your super chat. You get a heart. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that super chat. You are amazing. You are absolutely amazing. At Mark the Etch, yes, Newt, hi. You're wishing me a happy birthday too, buddy? Newt is here. He's like rubbing up against me. Do you want up? Do you want to say hi to everyone? Come on. Come on up. Come say hi and wish me a happy birthday by saying hi to everyone else, because you can just say hi to me whenever you want. Come on. You gonna do your thing? He's gonna do his normal thing where you're just gonna stare at me for a minute and then decide. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on up. If I sing some words, there we go. I just have to sing a little bit and he comes up. There we go. Hello, everyone. So yeah, I was just saying, don't worry, Hontas, don't worry if you can't super chat. That's totally okay. But thank you so much, everybody, for the birthday wishes already, and thank you for everyone for being so wonderful and so kind. I hope everyone is doing really, really wonderfully and really, really well. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, and I will engage with the chat too, but so those of you who don't know, two things. First, just to get the stuff out of the way, this is my weekly chat stream. So if you're new to the channel, you're just hanging out, every Thursday for about an hour, I sit down with the chat, we hang out, we just have a fun time, and we just, you know, enjoy ourselves and talk about whatever the chat wants to talk about. But today also is, as people are in the chat, thank you everybody for saying happy birthday, Samantha, Darwin, for sending big hugs to you, Darwin. Other people, let's see who else is here. Don, Celeste, Just Caring Gozer, Cat Videos, Angie, good to see you. Thank you so much, Corey. I hope Vale is doing well too, Corey. Cappuccino Crafts, Geek Filter, everybody, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And Newt says hi and says thank you as well. Right, Newt? Right, buddy? Yeah? He says hi. He says hi. And Psychic Refugee, thank you. So yeah, I am now officially, well, I will be in just a few hours. In, what, less than 6 hours? I will be officially 29 years old. Last year of my 20s. So that's going to be fun. So what we're going to do today, also the normal chat stream thing. We will, if you give a super chat, I give you a heart. Super chats help pay the bills and all that stuff, and I give a heart, and then I give a heart to everybody at the end of the stream. Right, Newt? You want to rub the heart? He wants to rub the heart. There, wait, you gonna rub it? There we go. Yeah, that's a Newt rubbing the heart. Oh hey, Council of Geeks, good to see you. Jedi Indiana Jones, good to see you. Angelica, good to see you. Oh, SK, thank you so much for the super chat. Heart to you. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great one. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You get the big heart. Thank you so much. And yeah, Newt loves the heart. You want to love the heart again, bud? Yeah, there it is. There's the Newt loving the heart. Also, the other thing too, the other thing I should say too is I do have some gifts here. I got a whole little pile of gifts over here from people that y'all, some of you have sent me in some gifts for my birthday. Sorry, someone's like outside on my window on the ledge. Is he walking by, or is he gonna hang out right outside? What are you doing, bud? My next door neighbor likes to like pace. There's like a public walkway in front of us, and he likes to pace and always like stresses me out sometimes. Anyways, anywho, yeah, we're gonna open up some of the gifts that all of you sent me. And so I am going to do that and stuff. I don't know if all of these are intended to be birthday gifts, so they might have just been things that people sent in. So if you're in the chat and you sent it in and it wasn't intended to be a birthday gift, well, no, it is. I'm counting it. I'm counting it as a birthday gift. And Sarah, thank you so much for the super chat. Heart to you. You are lovely. You are absolutely lovely. All right. So Newt, sadly, I love you, bud, but you are not going to like the fact that I'm going to be opening boxes, so I'm going to have to move you. You're still okay. Okay, there you go. So sorry, but I have to let Newt go. He'll be probably more than likely he'll probably be hanging out in the background there. Alex Miller, thank you so much for the super chat. Heart to you. You are lovely. In Judaism, the number 18 represents life and a long and happy life to you. Well, thank you so much. That is I really appreciate that, Alex. That's super sweet. That is super sweet. All right. So I don't know who's this one from. I actually don't know who's from who. I know a few people that have sent me stuff. I know I don't know who sent what. So I know Geek Filter sent me something, who was in the chat, and I know Jedi Indiana Jones also sent me 2 things. And I don't want to say the names of other people, but I will say those 2 names because I do know that. If you are in the chat and you did give me the gift, let me know and I will shout you out if you want it. If you want me to shout you out, but otherwise I would just say Geek Filter and Jedi Indiana Jones. I know which one's Geek Filters. I don't know which ones are Jedi Indiana Joneses, so I will get those correct. Oh, Jodie Whittaker and Arthur Darvill got married. I wanted to say had their birthday today. Very different things. Very different things. Miss Wicked Wolf, thank you for letting me know. I didn't know I shared a birthday with Jodie Whittaker and Arthur Darvill. I think I also share a birthday with Paul McCartney too. Actually, I think today's Paul McCartney. Well, tomorrow's Paul McCartney's birthday, June 18th. So, all right, I got a knife here. Let's open up this. And Andrew Clegg, heart to you. Thank you so. You get the knife heart. Thank you so much for your super chat. As someone who's been there, your 30s are probably going to be way better than your 20s. I mean, honestly, the end of my 20s has been pretty solid, but a lot of the 20s was kind of eh. But there's some, ups and downs, as I'm sure all of life will be. I mean, my 20s weren't all crap, but my 20s were not all perfect. Andrew Lamaro, thank you so much for the super chat. Heart to you. Heart to you. Can't stay, but just wanted to give you a gift. Well, thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. All right. 40s are even better. Well, I want to get to the 120s. I heard the 120s is where things really start. That's what I'm aiming at for. I believe this is something from Jedi Indiana Jones, because I think you actually told me this, but I got some socks. Bring me some tacos. I like the tacos I'm gonna have to wear these. So I'm assuming most of you probably know this if you hang out with me. But on Saturday nights on my video game stream, I almost always get drunk and order. I get drunk Saturday nights and play video games here. And I almost always order tacos. So I'm assuming this is what the reference is to. So thank you so much, Jedi Indiana. I'm pretty sure this is from Jedi Indiana Jones because I think you mentioned that. But that is the best. Thank you so much for that, Jedi Indiana Jones. This is lovely. I'm gonna have to wear these on my next stream. I love this. Well, let's open them up. And Sean McCormick, thank you so much for the super chat. A heart to you. Thank you so much, Jedi Indiana Jones. Now I want to see. Now I'm making all of you hungry. All of you in the chat always make me hungry on a stream, especially on the Saturday night streams. You make me really, really hungry. Now I'm gonna make you all hungry. And yeah, life is full of ups and downs. Swings and roundabouts. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, Council of Geeks. Your life has more swings and roundabouts than anyone else's, I would presume. My life is hopefully not that exciting. All right, let's take these off. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's got all the little ingredients on there too. Look at all that. Oh my gosh. And Corey, thank you so much for the super chat. Heart to you and heart to you in the snoring veil. Heart to both of you, you lovely, lovely folks. Love you both. But oh my gosh, yes. Bring me some tacos. That taco is my gender. That's the gender fluid way. Yeah, tacos. Tacos are now my gender. No, Galaxy Quest is my gender. I actually have it right here, the prop right here. Galaxy Quest. All right. Well, thank you so much, Jedi and Jones. Oh, Catherine, that's a super, thank you so much, Catherine. That is an insanely generous super chat. You are absolutely wonderful. Happy birthday. You're just getting to your best years. Well, I hope so. We're going to kick some butt in these next few years. That's what we're going to do. We're going to kick some butt. My last year of my 20s and into my 30s, we're going to kick butt. But thank you so much, Catherine Lambeth. That is absolutely wonderful. All right. I'm not going to show this one because this one has someone's... Let me actually take this off so it doesn't actually show up on stream. Because this is a letter. It might not actually be a birthday present. It might actually just be a kind letter. But I want to make sure this person's name doesn't get shown on screen. I should have done that beforehand. Really quickly. Because I don't want this person's address on screen. There we go. Now it's covered up. Cool. All right. I'm also going to just keep the back of this face in the camera so people can't see it. You've never seen Galaxy Quest, Cappuccino Crafts? Well, that's not a bad thing. That just means you have a chance. You have a chance to now see Galaxy Quest. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to for a while. Oh, that's super sweet. Aw, this person sent me some photos of their city. That's very, very sweet. I don't want to show them. I don't want to show them on camera because I don't want them to. I don't want to. You know, no, I love you all, but I don't want this like public on the internet. People don't feel comfortable with that. But someone sent me some. They're nice photos of their city. It's very sweet. Aw, that's actually super cute, and I really like that personalized stuff. That's super nice. So to the person who sent me this, I don't know if I have your permission to share who you were, because all I have is your real name and not your screen name. So I'm not going to say unless someone in the chat says that. But thank you so much, and your note was very, very sweet. Thank you so much. So yeah, I don't want to share it if I don't have permission to. So, okay, this one I know is from Geek Filter. So Geek Filter, this is from you. This big box that you were telling me that this took you. You're having trouble hearing me. I can turn up the mic a little bit if you're having trouble hearing. I have to be a little bit far away because of the boxes. All right. So, Maine, was that you who sent that? Maine, if that was you who sent that, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I wouldn't share stuff out if you didn't want me to. But Maine, thank you. That was very sweet, and I really appreciated that. Thank you so much. If that was you, Maine, you didn't confirm or deny if that was you. So if it is you, Maine, thank you so much. That was very, very sweet. So all right, let's try this. All right, people are quoting Galaxy Quest in the chat. By the way, just a reminder, I should say while I'm opening this, my patrons and I, we're right after this, like at 7:30. So it's 7:30 my time. So it's 6 o'clock now. 7:30 my time. We're gonna be doing a watch along of Galaxy Quest over on my my Patreon. It's gonna be sort of the birthday stream. I'm gonna grab have a beer and everything. We're gonna sit down and watch Galaxy Quest. So if anyone wants to join, you can hop on over to Patreon. You don't even like if you just want to join at whatever level, and then you can quit it if you really don't want to support me, which is totally fine. But if you want to watch some Galaxy Quest with me, we're gonna be doing that over on Patreon right after this. So I just might as well. And that's also I'm saying that more honestly as a reminder to the patrons in case you forget. So come and join me after that. So all right, yeah, don't cut myself. This is a very dull knife, to be very frank. So I don't think even if I did cut myself, it would be that big a deal. Oh my gosh, Geek Filter, #1 Geek Filter. Thank you so much for the super chat. But is this what I think? Is this legitimately what I think it is? Because if this is legitimately what I think it is, I am very excited. Also, I'm excited Council of Geeks is here. Like, Geek Filter. Geek Filter. Council of Geeks, you're going to be jealous of this. You are going to be jealous of this. And actually, I did cut myself. I lied. I actually got a small cut. Bubble wrap! That's what you got me! No, it's not just a bubble wrap. Though I will enjoy the bubble wrap because I'm a kid. Dang it. There it is. Yeah. The best part. All right. Bubble wrap, the best part. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Oh my gosh. Legitimately Geek Filter. Legitimately Geek Filter. This is so cool. This is... Oh my god! Look at that! It's got Chiata, it's got Dargo, and it's got Zan, and it's got... Well, I'm putting it the wrong way. It's got Crichton. Right? Haha. It's mine, Council of Geeks. It is all mine. Wahahaha. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh. Why does... Okay, I just gotta show this to the camera here. Why does Gianna look like she's surprised? Like she just got surprised. Like someone just like accidentally... Like she walked in on someone naked or something. Like, that's what her face looks like. She just looks like she just walked in on somebody naked. Which, to be fair, is quite possible in Farscape. That does tend to happen a lot. So, here you go. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you so much, Geek Filter. That is going to go on the shelf. That is really insanely cool. I really appreciate that. Also, I really did cut myself pretty bad. I feel like I was, like, bragging. Like, I'm not going to cut myself. And you can even see a little bit of blood there. Actually, that hurt. It's going to be like a paper cut. What else is in here? Oh, and there's also a card here, too. I don't want to get the blood on it because it's a nice made card, but... wait, can I say... Yeah, I've said your name. I've said your name on stream, Geek Filter. But here you go. That's so amazing. Thank you so much for making this. Oh, thank you so much, Geek Filter. I really appreciate that. You are absolutely lovely. So, You did curse me. You did curse me. I'm gonna cut myself like several times on this stream. I think I also missed a super chat real quick, so I just want to say thank. Cat videos, heart to you, wishing you the power to bring the world revolution. Well, I don't know if I have that amount of power, but I send you love, and hopefully we can make the world better. That's the goal with this channel. Even if it's in just a small way, that's the goal, to make this channel, and you are helping me do that, and you're a wonderful part of this community, Cat videos. So thank you so much for the super chat. MC Fractal, you look amazing at 29. Circumsolar Revolutions. I like that. I like that description for birthdays. It only gets better from there. Happy birthday, young Trill. Aw, thank you so much. Also, I like being considered a Trill. That makes me very happy. And thank you, heart to you, Stephen Fenn. Thank you so much for the super chat. Here's a small birthday gift. Have a small coffee on me. Thank you, Stephen. You are so wonderful. And yeah, this is a lovely card. I agree, Gozer. This is an absolutely lovely card. All right, I think there is another. I think this one is also from Jedi Indiana Jones. So I think Jedi Indiana Jones, this one's also from you. So let me open up this one. This time I will do my best not to cut myself. Let's see how this goes. And then I'll watch. By the end of the stream, I'm going to have to stab myself. I'm going to have to, like... Well, I'm not even going to make it to my birthday. That's how that's going to go. I'm going to, like, die with this knife right here. That would be how I would die. Opening gifts on a live stream. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. There's a theme. There's a legit theme to these gifts. Council of Geeks. Sucks to be you. Because, oh my gosh. It's a Rigel doll. I don't know if Jedi Indiana Jones, I don't know if this was yours. But it's a Rigel doll. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. That wasn't you, Jedi Indiana Jones, so I don't know who this was. If you're in the chat, person who gave me this, thank you. Because this is legitimately wonderful. And I'm totally down to give you credit. Because this is... Look at that. Look at that little Rigel face. Look at that little Rigel face. He's gonna be a jerk for all of us here. I'm trying to, like... I could do like he farted, like the Rigel fart, like, hi, this is Rigel. Or like vomit on you. Just doing something sheerly awful. It's from Angie. Angie, there was supposed to be a card. Was there a card in the box? I'm so sorry. I did not see the card, Angie, but Angie, this is amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely lovely. It's even got the Rigel the Zoo. Zuvi? I don't even know how you say his name, his like species name, but Angie, thank you so much. This is super amazing. And Marg, thank you. Marg, heart to you. Thank you so much for the super chat, Marg. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. But Angie, I really appreciate this. This is super sweet. I have like literally like I have not Crichton. Oh my god, the peacekeeper guy. I'm even blanking on his name for some reason. I don't know why, but he's up there. So I have literally just like quadrupled my Farscape like stuff. Thank you so much, Angie and Geek Filter, as well as Jedi Indiana Jones. Got these. I'm actually gonna put these on right now, by the way, Jedi Indiana Jones, because they look really comfy, and I don't have them on my feet. And I want feet. I want them on my feet. Ah. Craze, thank you, Council Geeks. I'm a bad Farscape fan, but there we go. All right, wait, what does it say? If you can read this, and then wait. Also, since this says if you can read this, bring me some tacos. Does that mean I have to like wear these like during the sexy times? So that whoever I'm with will eventually have to get me some tacos, because there's the... Let's see if I can do this. I don't know if you can really see it. They're kind of on really weirdly, but there we go. Thank you so much, Jedi Indiana Jones, for that. Okay. So So this one, I have two more things. So this one I have to explain a little bit. This one actually came like a week ago, and I didn't realize that I opened it, and I'm like, oh shoot. This might have been a birthday gift. So I don't know who this was from, but I opened it last week, so I'm sorry that I'm not opening it on camera, but I wanted to thank whoever sent it to me, regardless of whether it was a birthday gift. It might not have been considered a birthday gift, someone might have just sent it to me, but I got this in the mail, Terry Pratchett's Guards, which is, I believe it's a Discworld novel. I think it says on the back it's a Discworld novel, which, considering I've only read one of, I love Terry Pratchett's Discworld stuff. I've seen some of the shows, but I've only read one of the novels. And this is apparently a really good place to start. So I'm very excited about this. So whoever sent me this, I don't know who it was, and I don't know if you intended it to be a birthday gift. But thank you so much for this, because I have been wanting to read more Terry Pratchett, and this is a wonderful addition to that. So I just wanted to say thank you for this, and I apologize that I accidentally opened it before this actual stream. And MJ the Enigma, thank you so much. Heart to you. Love the Farscapes collection. Just finished Mass Effect 2. Your streams inspire me. Yes! That's you smooched Garrus and destroyed the collector. That's amazing. That's the best way to go. That's the best way to go. Speaking of which, we'll be doing that Saturday too on this channel, by the way, if anyone wants to join me for that. I'm almost at the end of Mass Effect 2. I've been playing stuff on my Twitch. So we should be able to finish off Mass Effect and smooch Garrus on Saturday night. So get ready for that drunkenly on Saturday night. But did I miss in the chat? Did anyone claim that they sent me this? Ian Manning says it's a great book. I'm just making sure. I'm trying to check the chat here. Guards is a wonderful Terry Pratchett book. Sadly, it does not look like whoever sent me this is in the chat. So if I miss it, oh, Sarah, you did. Oh, sorry. Okay, I did. Okay, there you are. You were literally right at the top. I missed you right at the top. Sarah, thank you so much for this. There we go. Okay, I did catch it. Sarah, thank you so much for this. You are absolutely lovely. I really appreciate this. I am very excited. Again, sorry, Sarah, that I didn't open this on stream. I didn't mean to spoil the surprise. I meant to open it for you on screen, but thank you so much. I am very excited to read this, Sarah. I am actually very excited to read this. Like I said, I've been wanting to read more Discworld. I think the only things that I've read, the first one, which was, I forget what the first, it's the literal first one that he published, because I know you can kind of read them out of order. I forget the name of it because I read it a bit ago. And then I read and then I saw the mini series they did, Going Postal, which I really, really liked. Like, Going Postal was really great. So I'm excited to read this. Thank you so much, Sarah. All right. And I think this is the last one here. This one, okay, so by process of elimination, I think this is the one from you, Jedi Indiana Jones. We shall see. But I believe, by process of elimination, this one should be from you. So let me not stab myself with the knife. And Geek Filter, have a wonderful... Oh, wait, who's going to... Have a good night, Council of Geeks. It was good to see you. And now I get to show off all my... Next time we record, For those of you who don't know, the reason I was making jokes about it, Council of Geeks and I do a Farscape podcast called What the Frel, where we rewatch it. Well, I watch Farscape for the first time. Don't stab myself. And Council of Geeks rewatches Farscape and we watch it again. So that's where all the Farscape merch came from, and why I'm bragging to Council of Geeks about it. So we will show it off on our next Farscape podcast. You'll probably hear about it it'll probably be in like a month because we record ahead of time. But in about a month on the podcast, you'll hear me making fun of her on the podcast. So, all right. Just open this, and again, not stab myself. All right. Bruce, thank you, or Bryce, excuse me. Bryce, thank you for stopping in. It was good to see you. All right. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Yes, this is definitely one from Jedi Indiana Jones. Oh, legitimately. Oh, I love this. It's a puzzle. But it's the Women of Star Trek puzzle. Look at that. It's even got my girl Hoshi. Where is she? Over there. She's over there. It's got my girl Dax. It's got T'Pol. It's got Hoshi. It's got Ro. Look at all these badass women. I mean, I wish we had more in Star Trek, and we have more in the recent series. But, like, all these women on here, kick butt. Kick butt. We got my girl B'Elanna. We got Kira. What else is in there? Oh, my gosh. They even got the Romulan commander from the Enterprise incident. Oh, my gosh. They dug deep for this. Who else is that? Edith Keeler. Edith Keeler's hiding over here. We got an Orion slave girl. I don't know if that counts as like empowering women representation, but you know, we'll take it. Commander Sela. We got Tasha Yar. I also love this artwork. This artwork is great. Got Crusher and Pulaski. I'm also have the hot take that Pulaski is great, and I kind of like Pulaski. Don't get me wrong. I love Crusher. Crusher's great. But I kind of like Pulaski more. I know. Hot take. Jesse's canceled. We're done here. But I had to say it. But yeah, that is Ezri and Jessie over there in the corner. I love this. This is amazing. Of course, 7 of 9. You can't do a puzzle without 7 of 9 or Janeway. Come on. Come on. Thank you so much. And that is Kalar. That is Kalar down there. We got Guyan in here, too. Got Kalar there, to Paul. Romulan, the Romulan commander who doesn't have a name. Her name is just Romulan Commander. So, I am not a big puzzle person, Jedi Indiana Jones, if I can say your name for some reason. I can't speak. I'm not a big puzzle person, but I will do this puzzle because this puzzle is fantastic. Also, we got Bator. We got the Duras sisters down here. It's kind of covered up by the Star Trek symbol here. Human Rand. T'Pring. Look at that. That's so cool. I'm not a big puzzle person, but I will do this puzzle because I love this artwork. This artwork is legitimately amazing. Like, legit amazing. So, thank you so much, Jedi Indiana Jones. So, to everyone who sent me stuff, I'm trying to remember everyone. So, I have, so Jedi Indiana Jones, this and the socks. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Angie, thank you so much for Dominar Rigel. I really appreciate it. He is absolutely adorable. And then Geek Filter. Thank you so much for this, because this is awesome. This is legitimately insanely cool. I mean, all of them are insanely cool, but that is insanely cool. And then thank you so much, Sarah, for Guards. I'm very excited to read this. And I believe, and then Maine, if you are in the chat still, thank you so much for your nice words and your photos. I really appreciate that, Maine. So thank you so much, everybody. So thank you so much. And what time is it right now? It's 6:30 almost. So that means we have another half an hour to hang out and do our normal live stream. So one second, let me not break everything here by putting that over there. Okay. Let me get all set up. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Put Mr. Rigel. He's gonna sit because Newt has left the room. So in place of Newt, we will put Mr. Rigel right here. So thank you so much. I'm trying to think, where can I put him that would just be like comfortable that he could kind of sit in frame. I don't know if I can get him in frame. I might not be able to get Rigel in frame here because there's no real good place for him. You can kind of like get his eyes right here. Let's see. There we go. There we go. I'll just let him sit here. I'll just kind of hold him as we. I have to be able to give hearts. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. He's gonna be right here. He'll be like right in my lap. I guess you won't be able to see him, but he's there. He's in my lap. So there we go. All right. I know I missed a super chat. So Chris McGovern, thank you so much for the super chat. A heart to you. Happy. Thank you for the birthday wishes. You are really appreciated. If I can say words correct, good. Jessie, words, things, say, thoughts. So, yeah, Rigel gets the best seat in the house on Jessie's lap. Here he is. And I have to just pretend he like farted the entire time, so I have to go, hi, I'm just talking like helium. Hello, chat. How is everyone doing? Dash Fat Bastard, thank you so much for the super chat. Heart to you. You are absolutely wonderful. You are amazing. Yeah, Paul McCartney's gonna be 29 too. If only he was only 29. But yeah, what do we want to talk about? Everybody? Oh, Lego shop. I go to the Lego shop on Leicester Square. Lego shops are so much fun. I haven't done Legos in a long time. I might buy some Legos and like do some on stream at some point. But yeah, how dare you to do an entire stream with that voice? You want me to do it? You want me to do an entire stream like this, Celestial Amethyst? I can do that. Believe me, don't dare me. I will do it. But yeah, no, what was I saying? Yeah, Legos. It's been a while since I've done Legos, and I keep wanting to do some. Maybe I'll buy some and do some on stream. So, that is exactly Sean. That is Rigel after he farts. That's the exact bit that I was going for. Carlisle Lucinophile, heart to you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes too. You are absolutely lovely and very much appreciated. Video essay voice confirmed. Heron says yes. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do all my next video essay. It's going to be like this. Hello, everyone. Let me talk to you about gender critical feminists. You think that I push feminine stereotypes? Well, let me tell you. My gender is apparently Mickey Mouse. Oh God, that might have been the dumbest thing that I have ever done on this channel. The dumbest thing. Um. Oh God. Linda Jo Kessinger, thank you so much. Coffee on me. Have a wild birthday. Thank you so much. You are absolutely appreciated. Thank you. Gender helium, says King Poo. I will take. Yeah, my gender is helium. It is high and annoying. That's my gender. That's my gender. Someone asked about Metroid Dread. I am excited for Metroid Dread. I'm more excited for Metroid Prime 4 because I always like the Metroid Prime games, but the Metroid Dread trailer looked really good. It reminds me of a lot of Metroid Fusion, which is one of my personal favorite Metroids. I love that on the Game Boy Advanced. But I've always been more of a Metroid Prime fan, like the 3D Metroids over the 2D Metroids, to be fair. But I am excited for Dread. Dread looks really, really solid. What was the other game that I was looking at? Guardians of the Galaxy looks really good. I'm really excited for that one. They seem to have done that really well, which is exciting considering they bungled the Avengers game so badly. What else did I see? There was a bunch of video games, but again, my brain always like leaks out information. Like when I look at it or when I like write a script or something, I can get information. But when I'm like trying to remember like specifics of stuff, my brain just just dies. I mean, Life is Strange. I'm super pumped for Life is Strange. The third one, I forget what they call it, something colors or something like that, but I'm very excited for the new Life is Strange. So I'm less excited about Elden Ring, Ian. I've talked about Elden Ring a bunch of times, but less excited about Elden Ring. I'm not a big Soulsborne gameplay type of fan. I like it in some cases, like Jedi Fallen Order is a good Soulsborne that I really like, but games made by oh my gosh, the company makes the Soulsborne, like the big one that makes the Soulsborne game that's making Elden Ring. That, again, my brain just cannot retain information today. I do not know why. But Tash Fat Bastard, thank you so much for the super chat. You are amazing. Playmobil's doing a 42 by 18 Lego. Oh my gosh. Okay. That would be a good thing to do on a stream, Dash Fat Bastard. That would legitimately be a great thing to do. And Geek Filter, thank you so much for your super chat. He said the neighbors were walking by the office and I heard them say, "What the hell are those people watching?" I hope that was because of my helium voice. That's absolutely wonderful. Hello, Geek Filter's neighbors! I hope you're doing well! I'm going to say this really loud. Geek Filter's neighbors are awful. I hate them. I hope that they can't hear this because we're just talking about them. The box office movie that was #1 on your 10th birthday and the song that was #1 on your 7th defines 2021 for you. Oh my gosh. I think we looked this up, Miss Wicked Wolf, last time, but what was it? See, top movie, June 18th, 2022. It was actually two good ones, if I recall. I'm trying to remember what it was. I'm quick looking it up. Since my birthday was sort of in the middle of these two, it was either Scooby-Doo on my 10th birthday. Great film. I learned about sex through Scooby-Doo. I did a video on it. You can go find it. But I learned about sex through Scooby-Doo. Or Minority Report, which is also a solid movie. It's been a minute since I've seen Minority Report, but, you know, Tom Cruise doing sci-fi stuff. You know, it's based on the Philip K. Dick novel. It's, yeah, it's great. It's great. So those are great. And then, what was it? Song? What was the thing that you said, Miss Wicked Wolf? It was song? #1 song on your 7th birthday. So my 7th birthday would have been 1999. So June 18th, 1999 song charts. Friday night, what happened? Let's see. If You Had My Love by Jennifer Lopez was apparently the #1 hit on my birthday, which, hey, it's not a bad song. I'll take it. So If You Had My Love and Scooby-Doo are apparently the movies that define my, and Minority Report, which feels, you know, that just feels like it's commenting on the world right now. So Scooby-Doo and If You Had My Love are the two movies that define my 2021. Yeah, that feels about right. So. I learned about sex through Scooby-Doo. Look, and I see a few super chats, I'll get to them in just a second. When Fred, they remember that point in the original Scooby-Doo movie where they all switch bodies? So, first off, when they all switched bodies and Fred ended up in Daphne's body, I'm like, oh, I would like that. I would like to be in the girl's body. I would like that. So complicated trans feelings. But then there's the scene where Fred, and this is the implications of this are disturbing. Honestly, if you think about it. But the scene where Fred says, oh, he's in Daphne's body. He's like, I'm gonna look at myself naked, and I'm like, as a kid, I was like, why would you want to look at yourself naked? And you look it up. That's a thing you put into Google. Why would you want to look at yourself naked? And then you learn. And then you learn about sex. And Scooby-Doo taught me about sex. Hence how that happened. All right. So I missed a few super chats, so I want to make sure I get to them real quick. Lorenz Winterhoff, thank you so much for the super chat. A fellow Gemini trans, what happy mutual birth month, Jessie. Well, happy mutual birth month to you. Hello, proud Geminis. I'm not big into astrology, but I always liked the fact that I was a Gemini. Seems to fit my personality quite a lot. Erica, thank you so much for the super chat. Heart to you. You said, I saw the stream that saw in the stream that CNN the McG Poet said hopefully they will be able to super chat soon. So this is for them. Aw, well, heart to you, Erica, and heart to CN. I am totally mispronouncing it. I apologize, but I'm sending you extra love because I am a doofus who can't say names. But Scythe McG Poet. Apologies if I said that wrong, but sending you both love. You are absolutely lovely, and giving you all the hearts. And also, you're allowed to laugh at me, not with me, when it comes to me not being able to pronounce your name. Totally okay to laugh at me for that. Paige McLaughlin, thank you so much for the birthday wishes, and heart to you. Thank you so much. Let's see. And Sarah, thank you so much. Happy Celebrate Jessie Day. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the super chat and for the birthday wishes. You are lovely. All very lovely. All right. Let's see. Catching up on the chat here real quick. Oh, did anyone else see that Mindy Kaling is apparently going to play Velma in an HBO show? That's great. I could totally see her playing Velma. I'm sure there's some nonsense fans like, well, she's not the right race, which is, who gives who cares? Who cares what race Velma is? Like, I think I did see that because I saw it in the comments of that controversy. Like, who gives a crap? It's Velma. I was not sitting there like, look at how much race matters in Scooby-Doo. Speaking of which, like, Scooby-Doo is very white. It's very white. So, yeah, it's so dumb. But Mindy Kaling, but setting aside that nonsense stuff, like, who cares? But Mindy Kaling, I think, would actually be a great super Velma. I think she'd do a really great job as Velma. She fits it perfectly. And then also, like, what was I gonna say? Oh my gosh. I liked some of her stuff. I haven't seen the Mindy Project. I did want to see the Mindy Project, but I did like the fact that she did a movie called Late Night, which I really recommend. I was actually surprised. I went into that movie thinking like, oh, this will be okay. It'll be like a fine little diversion. I ended up loving it. Late Night is legitimately a great movie that I would highly recommend. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's not gonna like knock your socks off, but I genuinely deeply enjoyed it. So. Aw, Mackenzie Savoy. Well, welcome to the community. Just came across your videos a couple weeks ago, and I'm in love. Well, thank you so much, and welcome to the community. I'm glad to have you here, and I'm glad that you found this channel, and I'm glad you found this community. You are absolutely wonderful. Let's see. I'm a gender fluid Gemini Dorian. It tracks. Yeah. I mean. Is it like, again, astrology is whatever, but in my opinion, I'm not asking if you believe astrology, but for me, I don't put much stock in it, but, like long-term stock in it, but yeah, I could totally see, like there being a preponderance of LGBTQ folks in Geminis, because if it kind of matches. And then also, like, June is Pride Month, so you get double the gay. I'm all about that. Waluigi, sup? Can I get your Waluigi? Waluigi. That would be my Waluigi impression. I can't like do it much more than that. But yeah, it's like Waluigi. That's about the best I can do. But yeah, you know, people are talking about like Velma and cosplay and like people of color. Like the people need to calm down. Like I really do not mind. I mean, like in fact, it's a good thing actually that we do sort of like change races of certain characters, especially in franchises where like characters are like predominantly white and there's no real diversity in terms of like really anything out of just like straight white folks, straight cis white folks. So yeah, like changing up Velma's like race from where, like, number one, what does it matter? Number two, it's just a good thing. Number three, Mindy Kaling will be great. And same thing with like so many others. Like there was a whole controversy. Like I'm down for, you know, a black Superman. I'm down for a transgender Superman. I'm down for, you know, anybody to play Superman. I think would be absolutely fantastic. So like, hell yeah. Like it should be, you know, shouldn't be a controversy. I mean, people are going to make it a controversy because that's what those people do. But come on, we need more diversity in casting and characters, and allow people to like be at the center stage of these things. Like as much as I had problems with Falcon and the Winter Soldier as like in terms of a writing level, it's amazing that Captain America is a black man now. Like that's absolutely freaking wonderful. You know, like I said, you know, I may take issue with some of the stories or writing and stuff like that, but the very fact of that is just awesome. So. Olivia Wolcott, what is your opinion of Lin-Manuel Miranda's movie In the Heights and people accusing him of colorism? So I brought this, I actually, for those of you who don't know, I have a secondary channel called Jessie Gender After Dark, where I do reviews and stuff like that, so you can find that out. But there was, but I actually talked about that briefly within the video, but actually Lin-Manuel Miranda himself actually brought it up. He addressed it on Twitter, and kind of apologized for it and did say, like, yes, we kind of failed that. For those of you who don't know, a lot of, and this is, again, I am a white person, so this is not necessarily for me to be the arbiter of the conversation on, but I just to sort of bring attention to the subject. In the Heights obviously came out, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was a very good movie. I had a good time with it. I had some issues here and there with it, which, again, check out my review, but I genuinely, overall, thought it was a really fun movie. But a lot of the actors cast in it for the Latinx community were sort of white passing or lighter skinned. And there weren't really, you didn't really see any members of the black Latinx community being represented in that movie. And so, you know, there was just some pushback with that because there are black folks in that community. And there are black folks that live in Washington Heights and New York City, and are part of that community, just as much a part of that community as anyone else. And so that just got pushback from a lot of, like, you know, critics and members from the Black Latinx community who like were asking questions about that and really thinking that was a problem, which it is very much a problem, to the point which Lin-Manuel Miranda agrees. And I can't necessarily accept it. I mean, it's not for me on behalf of another community to say Lin-Manuel's addressing of the topic was forgivable. He did it correctly. It's, again, not for me to critique it. Looking at it for me, I thought he did a good job, at least to saying, like, yes, this was a mistake. Yes, we can do better, and I aim to do better and hold me accountable doing better in the future. But again, it's not for me to accept that and to say whether that was like the answer that community is looking for. But for my money, I thought he did a decent job, but not for me to necessarily have a definitive stance on that. So. Oh, Mary Mello, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Heart to you. Thank you so much for your super chat. You are an absolutely dazzling human being yourself. Thank you so much. So, oh, and no worry, the bog creature. You missed me opening gifts like this here, Rigel. It was like getting in my eyeball right here, but And by the way, everyone's sending. I see everyone sending birthday messages as we're going through her. Iggy, Elizabeth, thank you to all of you. I really appreciate that, and everyone else. Star Studios, Will86. I know I've missed a whole bunch. So everybody who's sending birthday wishes, I see them and I appreciate them. Like I'm watching this chat here. I'm all cut up with the chat, so I just do appreciate all your kind words. Ooh, Dev Patel would be a great con, Rowan. I think Dev Patel would do a decent job as con. I think that would be really great. Let's see. Jesse snuggling Rigel's cuteness for days. Look at it. Look at me. Look at him. Look at Rigel. He would hate this in real life. He would hate this. He would hate this. I'm just waiting for by Grabthar's hammer. I said it. I did the thing. I did the thing. Birthday Smash Ultimate Party Twitch stream tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow. I wouldn't be down if we finish Mass Effect early on Saturday. I wouldn't be down to doing some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with some folks on Saturday. In fact, I've been wanting to do that for a while, so maybe I'll try and do that Saturday night, depending on how far we get in Mass Effect. So we'll be doing it at some point. I am sure, but yeah, we will definitely play some. I want to play some games where I can actually play with the community members at some point. So, imagine Jesse doing that with Tiana, just me snuggling up with Tiana. I mean, yeah, I mean I'd snuggle with pretty much everyone on Farscape. I'd snuggle up with in both a friendship way and a more than friendship way, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to think if there's like except for Rigel. Rigel would be the only one that I probably wouldn't want to, and Stark. Stark's a bit too manic. Trying to think if there's anyone else that I wouldn't. Yeah. Alex, thank you so much. Heart to you. Have you seen any of the following movies? Going Clear, Inside Job, The Fog of War. We're all documentaries. I saw Going Clear, which is a Scientology one. Have not seen Inside Job or The Fog of War, but I did see Going Clear. Very good look at inside Scientology. Very much recommend. To watch if you want to learn more about why Scientology is really doing some really terrible stuff, and has done some really terrible stuff. So I would actually very, very much recommend it. Also, the Galaxy Quest documentary is also Spider-Bug. If you haven't seen the Galaxy Quest documentary, it's a really good doc on the movie that I would really recommend. I think the Screen Junkies made it. It was produced by Screen Junkies, and I think they did a very good job. It's a very good movie. They interviewed a lot of good people for it, like Damon Lindelof. They got a lot of the cast members that were still in it, like Sigourney Weaver, Tim Allen. I was blanking on names, so I had to like look at the box for like names for some reason. Morgan H, happy birthday! I saw this earlier and I wanted to make sure I addressed it, but I was in the middle of talking about someone else. But I came out to my friends as trans recently and just wanted to say you are a huge inspiration for me. I hope you have an amazing birthday. Well, Morgan H, I am so glad that I was able to help and that I was an inspiration. But congratulations to you. That is the more important thing. Like, I'm glad that I was able to help and I'm glad that that happened. But like, congratulations to you for like finding the courage and for like coming out and just sharing with those around you and with us a little bit more of yourself. I always hate to say true self. I mean, if people want to frame it that way, true self too, but I always hate true self because I just feel like, there's still parts of yourself that we're seeing even if we don't know that you're trans. And I just want you to know that, like, when at least how I see it, again, people can interpret it and sort of talk about it any way they want. I'm not here to talk over someone's own interpretation of it coming out. But for me, it's just like when you come out, you're sharing more of yourself with us and more of your soul with us. So, Morgan, thank you so much for sharing more of your soul with us and with the world and those around you. And if I had any small part in that, I am honored by that. But think it was your courage and your amazingness that shared that with the world. So, Morgan H., congratulations to you. That is absolutely wonderful. And I see a few more super chats here that I want to make sure I get to. Heart to you, a person on YouTube. Heart to you, a person on YouTube. I like that name. That's a great name. Did you know June 18th, which is today in my time zone, is Autistic Pride Day? Is that real? Really? Because that's legitimately hilariously awesome and a great coincidence. I did not know that at all. Autistic Pride Day. Holy crap. I did not know that. That makes total sense. That makes total sense. That's awesome. I had no idea. My birthday has been on Autistic Pride Day. That is awesome, actually. I legitimately love that. Oh, that's so freaking awesome. Well, thank you for letting me know that. I wish I had known because I would have maybe done something for that for maybe next year. I'll do something specific for Autistic Pride month because I do have a video on autistic representation coming up probably next month. The video's done, but it just depends on when I'm going to release it. But it will be coming next month, so there will be some more videos on that. I might have released it. Yeah, I probably would have released it this month, but yeah, whatever. The video is coming. Anywho, Mackenzie Savory, or Savoice, apologies. Thank you so much for your super chat. Heart to you. You are lovely. Figured I would donate and also say that your trans athlete video helped me with my presentation for NG-queers on trans representation in sports. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad I was able to help with that. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's always stuff that I really I mean I appreciate all the messages, but those ones I always really enjoy, that like the videos that I made are like helped people resource their own presentations. I think that's always kind of fun. I've had people like share like college essays where they cited my videos and stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm citation worthy. Oh no. Why would you ever listen to me? It should be an automatic fail grade. Professor, I see you cited Jessie gender in your papers. So that's an instant F. And in fact, actually, you're expelled. You're expelled from the school. No, I do think it's really, really cool. I do think it's really, really cool. And then one more super chat that I need to catch up on. Erica, thank you so much for the super chat. Heart to you. You said, I've always been curious how much time it takes you to create your larger works like nature work. Can you give an estimate? Ooh, good question. Good question. So for bigger videos, so like I would say the nature of work was probably the biggest one. I'm trying to think if there's any other bigger ones. The other bigger ones that I did were, I gotta actually look at this. The other big one that was like a big research project was the slash fiction video I did. And then also I got, because I got, why am I blanking on her name? Oh my gosh, she's gonna kill me. I'm bad with names. I'm literally friends with her. Mary Chifo. Dear heavens. Mary Chifo was in the video, and a bunch of other people. So usually the videos that take the longest are like on location shoots. The 3 videos that take the longest are on location shoots. Newt's getting in the box. He's enjoying the box. Newt likes the box. The videos that I take the most are on location shoots. I'm trying to remember what I was saying. On location shoots, personal videos, or heavily researched videos, and it sort of takes different things in different ends. On location shoots obviously like take a lot of time. So the nature of work video, the issue with that one, like I filmed all that in 2 days, in terms of like what I actually used, but I had to go out there. I did location scouting, I did shooting scouting. I went out there a couple times because I shot something, I didn't like it and had to go back. And I reshot it. Like the end video, the end sequence where I'm like on top of the hill, I actually shot that 3 times because I just did not like my delivery of it. So yeah, that one took 3 times. And that took about like from beginning to end of like writing that to sending it out took about a month or so. People are Newt is having some fun in the background with all the stuff. You gonna try and eat that stuff? Because no eating that, Newt. Okay, sure. Sorry, buddy. No eating the plastic. You will chew on the plastic. I don't want to chew on the plastic. There we go. Anywho, but yeah. So that nature work took about a month, a little bit over a month to do. Some other ones will take a little bit longer, like scheduling stuff. So, like, the other big one was the Christmas special last year. The Christmas special took a lot of time, and that wasn't necessarily in terms of doing it, like the physical parts of doing it. That was more just wrangling everybody. Because there's like 30 people in that video. So just like wrangling the 30 people was the biggest part. And then editing together took a little bit of time, but it was just wrangling it to, like, literally the people wrangling was the difficult part. So yeah, I would say the longest video that I've done takes about a month and some change. Some videos I turn around in like 2 days. Like the Kink at Pride video, I wrote, shot, and edited that in about 2 to 3 days. Like from putting pen to paper, as it were, to video being edited and exported, Kink at Pride took 3 days, whereas Nature of Work took a month and change. So yeah, so that's just how it goes. Anywho, no one's listening to me talk about my videos. You're all asking about Newt. Newt is the more interesting bit, which honestly fair. Let's see. Catherine Lambeth, heart to you. Thank you so much for the super chat. One last contribution to the Birthday Maple Stout Fund. I will appreciate the Maple Stout Fund. Also, I saw 2 more that I missed earlier. Thank you so much, Catherine. I really appreciate that. I will be getting some Maple Stouts tomorrow, actually. I wish I had some for tonight for the Galaxy Quest shoot, but say Levy. Bronze Eagle Productions, heart to you. Thank you so much for your super chat. You said happy birthday and Pride Month, big fan. Well, Bronze Eagle Productions, thank you so much, and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Edward Bedor, thank for you for the red scary balloon. I always appreciate the red scary balloons as an It fan and a Stephen King fan. And also Stephen King has said trans rights, so hell yeah. I'm always down for that. And then Alex, thank you so much for your super chat. Are you familiar with YouTuber Madison Harnish? The name sounds familiar, but not off the top of my head. So then again, you know me and my brain never works. No, I actually don't. I'll give her a subscribe and check her out because I like her aesthetic. Like her thumbnails are amazing and her hair is amazing too. Dang, all right. I don't know. I just subscribed. I don't know if she's, because looking cool does not necessarily mean they're a good person. Because YouTube can bring us some crap people, but I'll check her out. And if you recommend her, I'll check her out. Unless you were asking me about her to be like, oh, isn't she awful? So I don't know. I'll check her out though. I'll check her out. Corey, you're wearing your Dark Tower shirt. I love it. I'm a huge Stephen King fan. I got into Stephen King about like 3 or 4 years ago, where I read through the entire Dark Tower series. And when I read through the entire Dark Tower series, I mean, I had never read any King. I had seen a lot of the movies, never read any Stephen King, and then started with The Stand, and then was The Eyes of the Dragon. Like I read every book that was like even associated with the Dark Tower in some major way. Like there's some books that like reference it or whatever, or have similar themes. I didn't read those, but any book that had even a tangential like major part in the Dark Tower, I read all of those. So that was like a 20 to 25 book like Odyssey. And it was honestly a great time. I really loved that. It was legitimately a great way to start reading Stephen King. So right then I became a Stephen King fan. So my cat saw your cat is now trying to find him. That's adorable, Barry. That's absolutely adorable. Are you familiar with Scott the Woz? Yeah, Scott the Woz I have heard of, Andrew. I've liked his stuff from what I saw, so. Not one of my favorites, but I think his stuff is pretty good if I recall, if I'm thinking of the right person. Aw, Dash Fat Bastards, heart to you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Sacred Treks are unique. You actually found a way to do a Trek video that boldly goes where no one has gone before. Wheaton needs it for the Ready Room. Oh, thank you so much. I need to write my next one. I know what the next one's going to be on, because I'm actually going to jump off of... I've been doing the original series in order for Sacred Treks, but I think I'm going to start jumping around to do some other ones that interest me. I think the next one, I'll give you all a hint. If I do another Sacred Treks, it's actually going to be a weirdly negative one. It's going to be it's going to be about a negative episode, but I think we're going to take positive things from it. And that's going to be a cogenitor from Star Trek Enterprise. We're going to be talking about the cogenitor from Star Trek Enterprise. Will probably be the next Sacred Treks. Because I have a lot of thoughts about that episode, as should be obvious. And not the ones that actually you would immediately think of. Like, obviously non-binary stuff. But actually, there's some stuff to talk about, like refugees and refugee crisis and stuff like that. So... Also, I just want to quick see something. Some more super chats. Carla, thank you so much for your super chat. Heart to you. Happy birthday, Jessie. I've been working on little fan art pieces to give. Oh my gosh! Yes, I have legit. Okay, I will say, legitimately, I'm gonna just say this. Legitimately, give me fan art. I know this is egotistical, but I love fan art, and not even like about me. It's not necessarily like, oh, I want to see myself in art. I mean, that's cool. Who doesn't like that stuff? But I just like seeing people's art. I legitimately love fan art so much. Not just of me, but like of other people. I think there's some really cool fan art. I love the different art. Like whoever the artist, I'm going to give them credit. I don't know the person's name. But whoever the artist is for StarTrek.com, who does like the thumbnails and designs for StarTrek.com, their art is amazeballs. I don't think and I'm not saying this because I'm a Star Trek fan. I don't think there is a better like website that has like better like standing thumbnail art than StarTrek.com. And I legitimately am not saying that because I'm a Star Trek fan. Like even if I was not a Star Trek fan, I would look at that art and be like, that's amazing. That is legitimately amazing. So yeah, please send me some fan art. I would love that. And Carla, I'm excited to see that. I'm so excited to see that. And thank you so much for the super chat. I am all down for the fan art. And I'll be happy to share it too, by the way. If share it on my Twitter and share it on here, always be happy to do that. So Edward Bedor, a 25-book Odyssey describes the length of my LGBTQ site. Oh, sorry. Heart Edward Bedor. Apologies that I missed the heart there for a second. A 25-book Odyssey describes the length of my LGBTQ sci-fi space opera book concept, a mashup of The Expanse, Torchwood, and Babylon 5. Ooh. I like that. I like that. That's fun. Also, Edward, your picture from The Expanse is wonderful. Yeah, exactly. Tripp was right. If we're talking about cogenitor, Tripp was right. Tripp was right. Oh my gosh, Dorian, yes, do the Uhura Jessie gender fan dance. I would love that as an art. That would be fun. Aw, thank you, Waluigi. You're pretty too. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Where do we send fan art? So if you want to send me fan art, since I solicited that, I might as well at least say. If you want to send me fan art, two best places are if it's a physical thing, if you're like physically sending me the art, my PO box is down below in the description. So if you're sending me a physical version of the art, it'll be down below. If you're sending it to me, if it's a digital version, like you're drawing it online and just sending me an email, you can send it to my email, which is it should be in my on the main page. It might even be down below in the contact section too. But it's jearl1892@gmail.com. So jearl1892@gmail.com. Both of those should be down below. So if it's a physical thing, you can send it to the PO box. If it's a digital thing, you can send it to my email. You can also send it to me on Twitter DMs, but I sometimes miss Twitter DMs because I get a lot. I get a bunch of Twitter DMs, so I sometimes miss stuff in there, depending on like when I'm looking. Like sometimes I get a message at like 1 a.m. I'm like, what? Oh, so I might miss some stuff. Okay. Well, Stephen Fenn, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for contributing to the Maple Stout Fund. And then Alex Miller, thank you so much as well. Pride Moment, teaching my 6th grade boys about Pride this month and reading and showed them a drag video show in class. They loved it. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Also, drag is appropriate for children. Not all drag, but some, like just drag as a concept is appropriate for children. Some people say it isn't. Like, not all drag. There's some risque drag, of course. But drag is just a concept, like, it's just people dressing up as, like, very overly overdone women, which is, like, awesome. Like, who cares? So that is awesome, Alex Miller. All right. So, normally I would actually hang out longer, but, cause I'm actually in a very, I love hanging out with all you guys. Just to let everyone know, I have to hang up. I have to end the stream because in about 30 minutes, just a reminder to all my patrons, we are going to be going to watch Galaxy Quest, over on Patreon. So we're going to keep the celebration going. We're going to keep celebrating my birthday. I'm going to go have I have to jump off so I can go have my dinner, before we watch Galaxy Quest. So if you want to join me, if you're on Patreon, the link will be going up in about 10-15 minutes. So in about 10-15 minutes over on my Patreon, the link for my live stream, for the live stream of, Galaxy Quest will be going up. It's just for patrons. So if you're a patron, you can go hang out over there, with me, and we'll be doing that in just a little bit. And then beyond that, that's really, tomorrow, I should say, the other thing I want to say, tomorrow, I have a very special video. It should be, thank you, Pedro. It's good to see you, Pedro. Thank you for the hearts. Tomorrow, I want to just make sure I share with everybody, I'm doing a very special video that I'm very excited about tomorrow. It's already up. The link should already be available for people to find on the main channel. In fact, let me share it in the chat real quick. Let's see. I'll share it on the chat right here with everyone. But tomorrow, I am actually doing an interview with my 12-year-old self. And I explain in the video how I did that. But I am going to be interviewing the 12-year-old version of myself. And it's legitimate. I legitimately did it. And there is a way I did it. I just put the link in the chat. So that video will be going up tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. So if you can't join me for Galaxy Quest tonight, that video will be up at 11 a.m. You can join me in the chat then. You can also watch it after the fact. It'll be up. And then Saturday night, we'll probably be celebrating my birthday as well on Saturday night. I'll probably label it my birthday stream. We're going to try and beat Mass Effect 2, and I might also see if I can play some Smash Brothers with everybody. So if you have Smash Brothers and you have Nintendo Online, we might be able to play some we might be able to say some, play some Smash. So that's everything. Galaxy Quest in about 30 minutes. My video where I interview myself tomorrow, which would be a lot of fun. And then Saturday, we'll be doing more drunk streaming, celebrating my birthday even more, and beating Mass Effect 2, and possibly playing some Super Smash Bros. So that's all the stuff happening over the next few days. I'll share the link because Played by Society didn't see the link. Here's the link. I shared it one more time. But to everyone else, for those of you who aren't going to be joining me on Galaxy Quest, that's totally cool. I send you all love. I really, and I say this in the video tomorrow, but I'll say this here, like, all these gifts are wonderful. Like, I appreciate all these gifts from all of you. These are absolutely adorable. And I really appreciate them. But the biggest gift of all, and I'm not saying this just to be, like, trite or whatever. Like, I legitimately mean this. I'm so thankful for all of you, for being amazing people, for making this an amazing community, for making this job, like, something that I really enjoy doing. You know, it gets hard sometimes. It's not an easy job, but it makes it worthwhile. For every time I do these streams, every time I do a video, I see such wonderful, kind, positive people. So thank you. Like, legitimately, thank you. I love you all. You are wonderful. Thank you for making this community amazing, and that is legitimately the best birthday gift you have all given me, is making this an amazing community. So, Rigel says hi. Rigel says good night to all of you, and I'll see the rest of you in about 30 minutes. I'm going to go grab some dinner, and for those of you who are going to join me on Patreon, I'll see y'all in 30 minutes for Galaxy Quest. So, because we're watching Galaxy Quest, I'm not going to do my typical live long and prosper. What I will say before I wrap out the stream is never give up, never surrender. Or should I say grab Thor's hammer? Dang it, I just ruined it. My grab Thor's hammer! Ah! Now I gotta end the stream. I should have had that prepped so that I could run on that. Oh, no. I've ruined everything. Rigel says hi. Rigel says hi. Ah!